Hi, I'm Susan Shanklin, and I'm going to welcome you to my garden today. And there's some tips for you, for in the spirit and in the natural. This is a godly garden. We pray over it. God blesses it. We eat it. We share it. It's just like the gospel, you know. You gotta share the gospel. So this is the end of our garden, and here we have winter squash. And if we go down here, we have some cucumbers. And I always come out with some things to collect my vegetables. You want to be prepared. You want to be prepared when you share the gospel. You want to be prepared when you go in God's garden. And here I have few cucumbers. I'm going to make some pickles. But right now I don't have enough to make pickles with. And I usually put on gloves because cucumber plants are kind of prickly. You know, people can be prickly sometimes, so you have to be careful. So, here's a nice salad cucumber. I'll leave this one. Maybe that one's not ready yet. Are you getting this, people? Maybe some of it's not quite ready yet to be picked. And this is Tom's corn. I call it Tom's because he plants everything. And something interesting about the corn, we bought seed and we planted it, and we had about 2 plants come up. So we had to buy more seed. Not necessarily there was something wrong with the seed, but sometimes you have to plant again. And these are my aracaras, and I think we'll do a video on these sometime. I'll tell you about these aracara. They're from an Indian tribe in Minnesota. So next here you have our potatoes. They were planted later. And we'll harvest these in the fall. See, they're starting to flower. They're nice. And these are essential in every garden. Flowers. Tom says you can't eat flowers, but they're good. They're pretty. Oh, and this is my squash. And I'm going to my daughter's in Marine of St. Croix on Sunday. And it's Tom's birthday. And we're having ribs and grilled zucchini. And you say, what do you do with zucchini? You just kind of slice it real thin, put oil and vinegar on it. Not oil and vinegar, just oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. Slice it, put it on the grill. Yum! And you say, I'm just going to make zucchini bread. I think I've made zucchini bread once in my life. We ate it today for breakfast. Okay, I'm going to have to put these babies aside. You don't want to grow them any bigger than that. I'll show you what you want to eat. Here. Oh my paw, I found another one. This is how you should pick it to eat it right away. So you know what I'll do with this one? I'll slice it, I'll blanch it, and I'll freeze it. And then in the winter, I'm eating zucchini. And anything I feel like it. So you gotta hunt for some fruit. But you know, maybe I'll come back and get this, Tom. Ugh. This is yellow, very prolific. So, and then we have these awesome tomatoes. Tom made cages. We'll talk about them sometime. And then we have eggplant. That's how your eggplant looks like when you buy it in the store. This is how it grows. It has beautiful purple flowers. You just kind of slice it up, put olive oil on it, a little salt, pepper, and garlic. Yum, yum, yum! Oh, and these are my pole beans. The official name for these is lazy housewife. Not going to happen in my garden. These are the working housewife beans. And they're getting little bitty beans. Fun, fun, fun. Then we have peppers, jalapenos, and green. And then over here, oh, we have beets and kale over there. I have dill. I grow dill for my pickles. And I'll hang this up in my kitchen. See, it's getting ready. But actually, this is volunteer dill because my dill is never ready when my cucumbers are ready. So in a few days, oh, so good. I hang that in my kitchen. I smell like a pickle factory. Some more kale. Oh, and this is Percy, right here. Percy. Theo got hit by a car. He wasn't too smart. And I've had cabbages here. I made some sauerkraut the other day. I'll have to tell you about that. My lettuce and more beets coming up here, broccoli plants. So I'll be picking today. And you saw those previous, oh, this is awesome. I hate to keep confusing you. This is, you know, a wash thing. But I use it to clean my vegetables before I bring them in the house, like lettuce and the kale. And then I'll do grapes. That's really neat. And it just runs out. I have the hose here. This is my strawberry plants that need to be weeded. You gotta weed your garden. But here's early potatoes. Some volunteer dill. I was out here yesterday. But you know what's interesting about potatoes? And it's interesting about people. Sometimes we just look up what's above ground, but we don't look what's inside. And people have treasures inside that we never explore. We don't take the time to get to know them. We just say, oh, they're diseased, or they're just full of foliage, they're so pretty, but you really don't know what's inside. And it's kind of like potatoes. You know, we have these ones that are kind of pretty. These are early. When were these planted, Tom?
They were planted in April before Easter this year.
Hey, Pastor Bob and Judy, they say you should plant your potatoes on Good Friday, right?
Good Friday.
Sometimes we have snow on the ground, or but anyway, you try to get it close, and then you can eat potatoes the 4th of July. So some of this is just so foreign to you, and some it's not. But like I was saying, people are kind of like potatoes. We look at it and we say, oh, look at this. This is actually dying because it's getting ready. And here's another fella next to it. And oh, there's some dill growing there. You know, people have in a mixed environment. So we don't dig enough with people, find out who they are. Let's see what's in this person. I mean potato plant. It's not a real person. Ugh! Oh, look at this person had beautiful, beautiful potatoes. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so nice. Oh, these will be so nice. Yummy. Boil these babies up. Let's see what's in the next one. So, oh, look at that precious potatoes those people have in them. Oh, aren't they marvelous? Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful potato. Oh, I was just looking at the outside of them and I didn't think there was anything good. They're probably not worth much. Oh, look at that! A potato! These people are precious. They're important. But that's all I need. So that's all I'm going to take from the garden today. And you say, man, your potatoes are small. Well, you don't know what's in this row. You don't know. Unless you dig. Right? So, thank you for coming to my garden today. I think next time we'll talk about something else. Bye.